Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the AppliedNet Orientation webinar. My name is Jan Johnson, and I will not read all of it is on my page. As you can see, I have been with an Applied product for over 16 years. I've been on TAM, Vision, and Epic. What I see best today is that I'm on the Member Relations Committee, so it's good that we are looking at our memberships and how we can better utilize and be a benefit to you. The conference is being held Monday, October 19th through Thursday, October 22nd at Caesars Palace. I encourage you to visit the AppliedNet website for information regarding the conference. That address is right here. It'll talk about travel, taxi, hotel, and you can also schedule an appointment with an Applied person on the website. And I also encourage you to think about doing that. There's a lot of opportunity there to get your questions answered by an Applied salesperson, someone that is well-versed in the Applied products. If you haven't done so, I encourage you to make your hotel reservations, and you can do that through here, also showing here where you can schedule your appointment. The attire is business casual. You should bring a light sweater or jacket if any of you have been to hotels for conferences. It is cool in those rooms, and we want to make sure that you are comfortable. Bring shoes that are comfortable. You can build your own agenda. I'm sure all of you have seen the agenda for the different classes that are being held, and you can log on to the AppliedNet website. After you log in, you enter your email address and your confirmation number and click OK. And there you click Modify and then Registration. So as you are going through the different classes, you can actually choose which classes you're going to attend, and at the end you can print out an agenda for your day so that you know exactly what you're going to attend. However, I do encourage you to look at backup classes because the classes might be full. You may decide that to take a class at a different time, and you just never want to wait till the last minute to be doing that. Pack lots of business cards for networking, for drawings in the vendor booths. You can never bring enough. You can print and download materials from AppliedNet also, or the mobile app. After you check into your hotel, that's the first thing you're going to want to do. The registration booth starts Sunday at 3 o'clock, and later on in the slideshow I will also show you the other times that it's available. So a week prior to the conference, you're going to receive an email with a confirmation number and barcode. Make sure you print that out, because then when you get to the registration, you actually take that barcode, and that is how you print out your badge. After printing out your badge, you can pick up your AppliedNet bag, a badge holder, and a lanyard, and that's going to contain an on-site program guide, AppliedNet pocket guide, conference bag, notepad, pen, a t-shirt. All of you should have, when registering, said what size of a t-shirt you would need, and then ribbons. Look at the different ribbons. For all of you first-timers, there will be a first-timers ribbon. It's nice to have that on your badge because then you can be seeing other badges of first-timers and somehow connect with them. If you are an officer or a board member, those ribbons will be on there. And also, if you are on Epic or TAM, there will be a ribbon for that. And there again, you're easily recognizable by your peers of whatever product that you are on. Since we are a technology industry, AppliedNet offers many ways to stay connected. There's a cyber cafe in the convention registration area. You can check your email or connect in with your office. And then printing will be available on Thursday. So if you're doing your confirmation for your flight home or whatever, you're able to do that. There's Wi-Fi access throughout the casino. The mobile app, the name of the mobile app is AppliedNet 2015. It's downloadable on iTunes and on a Google Play. And that is available as of 2 days ago to be able to download. Power stations on the 3rd floor promenade level. And all information is also available on Twitter at Applied Systems, or use the hashtag AppliedNet to follow and join the conference conversation. So the first night is the first-timers reception, which is on Monday night, the 19th, from 4 till 5. I understand that right now that there are going to be about 420 people that will be attending this reception. If you have not done so already, I encourage you to register for that. It'll be some of the same stuff that you're seeing on the slideshow, but you'll meet different different board members, and if you have questions, you can certainly get those answered at that time, and it's a good way to meet other first-timers. I want to encourage you to attend because there will be some prizes, always a good thing. And then the welcome reception on Monday night is following the first-timers event, and that's in the Applied Net Exchange. That is where the vendor booths and the companies are located at. That has a hosted bar and appetizers. And at that time, you're going to be able to meet Applied Client Network Board of Directors, committee members, and chapter leaders. And it's just a really good way to connect with Applied Systems team members as well. The exchange is going to be located in the Forum Ballroom and is a great resource for all attendees. It hosts also welcome reception and networking reception, as I said. And it's going to feature over 65 carriers and vendors, and it's just a great way, like I said, to check them out and see what they have to offer, and I really encourage you to visit as many as you can in the week that you're there. Hours do not compete with educational sessions, so that you're able to attend the conference sessions and the exchange. And in the exchange is the Applied Client Network booth. The staff of Applied Client Network will be there, and there again, answer any kinds of questions that you might have. Also connect with Applied Systems. As I mentioned before, you can schedule a one-on-one support appointment with them. You can do that through the website and visit the support appointment portal to set up that appointment. Those support appointments are located in these 3 rooms, and when you set up that appointment, that information will all be given to you. On Wednesday the 21st, there will be a power breakfast. I believe last year was the first time that we've maybe had this power breakfast. I attended. It's from 7 till 8:15 during breakfast in the Octavius Ballroom. And there again, take advantage of the opportunities to learn more about their products, sitting down with them in a relaxed atmosphere. And we encourage you to connect with these vendors because they're the ones that really promote and support our association. We have 4 different keynote speakers this year. Reed French, who is the CEO of Applied Systems. Ed Higgins, who is the 2015 Chair of Applied Client Network. Dr. Madeline Albright, who is the 64th Secretary of the State. And if any of you are viewers of the show Madam Secretary, like I am, she was on the show this last Sunday, and so that was kind of neat to have her, knowing that in a couple of weeks that I will be seeing her in person. And the last one is Horst Schultz, and he is the chairman and CEO of Capella Hotel Group. And I Googled that, and it's an international luxury hotel. Their biggest area is in Germany. They also have hotels in Singapore. And so I think that he'll be able to give you some really good conversation or just good points about running a huge hotel. Again, discover the possibilities with education. There are 200 educational sessions this year, and that's up from 182 last year, so it's good to see the growth there. 20 tracks designed by system types and or job function. Last year that was at 13. So you can see each year we really try to improve upon the conference and make it beneficial for everyone. There's also the optional education. There is an additional fee and registration for these. There's continuing education credits and the executive management program. Of course, we work hard at this conference, and Applied is gracious enough. They give us an opportunity to have fun also. So you're not going to want to miss these events. Tuesday the 20th will be at Cirque du Soleil, the Beatles Love, from 7:30 to 9:30. The Mirage. Wednesday night, the 21st, will be at Dre's Nightclub from 8 until 11 o'clock at the Cromwell, and there will be food and beverages at that. I understand that that is rooftop poolside. Conference badges and ID are required for all evening events. If you have a spouse or a guest, they must register for these events in advance, and it is $179 per event for a guest. Now I'll review kind of a quick reference guide to give you an overview of everything that's happening. Again, Applied Net registration is on the 3rd floor promenade level, starting Sunday, October the 18th from 3 till 6, Monday the 19th from 7 until 6, Tuesday 7 till 6, and on Wednesday from 7 until 12 o'clock. If you have questions throughout the conference, visit the registration booth. There's usually staff and a lot of volunteers there that have been at the conference for many different years and will be able to answer a lot of your questions. Food is always a big topic and good to have. There are many opportunities that AppliedNet is providing food, the first one being Monday the 19th at the welcome reception. There will be a hosted bar and appetizers. On Tuesday, there is breakfast, lunch, and then a networking reception, hosted bar and appetizers, and then again the event, the Cirque du Soleil with the Beatles' Love. On Wednesday is the power breakfast that I mentioned with our vendors and companies, and then a lunch, a networking reception with a hosted bar and appetizers, and the event that evening at Dre's nightclub. Thursday, the 22nd, which is the last day of the conference, there's a breakfast and a lunch. And at the lunch, there's recognition awards such as Chapter of the Year, Board of Directors that may be leaving and new ones coming on, and then the Industry Solutions Awards. Reviewing the AppliedNet Exchange hours again, Monday from 5 until 7, Tuesday from 12 until 2, also from 4:45 to 6:45, and on Wednesday 11:30 to 1:30 and 5:40 to 7:15. Also, again, just to remind you that there are no education sessions taking place at these times, so that it gives you an opportunity, and we, again, encourage you to visit our vendors and our companies, because it's your attendance at those things that makes them want to come back every year. The AppliedNet Evenings events, again, the First Timers Reception, which I hope all of you will be attending, from 4 till 5 on Monday. The Welcome Reception from 5 until 7, which is in the AppliedNet Exchange, which is in the Forum Ballroom. On Tuesday, the Networking Reception from 4:45 to 6:45, again in AppliedNet Exchange Forum Ballroom. And then Cirque du Soleil, which is going to be at the Mirage. On Wednesday, the Networking Reception from 5:45 to 7:15, again in the Ballroom, and Dre's nightclub from 8 until 11 at the Cromwell. Make sure that your conference badges are on you, and photo IDs will be required for entry into both the Cirque du Soleil at the Mirage and into the Dre's at the Cromwell. Well, I hope that this was informational for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you at AppliedNet.